Both these offenses geared to space the floor, Greg, in many cases playing outside in.
And we've got some bombers out there tonight. It's become a shooter's league. I just hope we'll see some balance as well.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Harris, and it's Cornette in at the 5.
Don't underestimate Davis. He is a versatile scorer who can shoot from just about anywhere.
Here's Neto. Pass to Maxey. Into the lane. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a three-point game.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Here's Neto. Stolen. Here's Davis. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Davis has got 5.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
Cornette can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Stripped it away. Here's Neto. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Pass to Reeves. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And the 76ers decide to take.
Those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Now, here's Maxey. He had 31 points in the win against the Nuggets in Denver.
And we have to mention his rebound. It wasn't all about the offense. He got
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game. And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Cornette, that one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
Here's Neto. It's deflected. Maxey with it, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Here's Maxey. After the basket by Los Angeles. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Los Angeles leading by 10. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy. But Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury. So you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Here's Neto after the made shot from O'Neal. To the middle. Here's Cornette. Shooting foul. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers. And so he makes both from the line.
It's easy to see why the Los Angeles Lakers are considered one of the greatest franchises in sports. Look at their history of winning.
Harris against LeBron. And And the rejection by James.
And him with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
O'Neal passes to LeBron. Maxey against O'Neal. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 8 points for MP. You know, Richard, it's just astonishing the amount of titles the Lakers have piled up over the years.
And because of their success in the big market, it's LA. It is showtime. And there's a winning tradition.
Here's Neto, guarded by Harden. Passes it to Maxey. There's a screen. A leaner. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Chalk up 2 there. 10 points for MP.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
The 76ers trail by 14. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach. They won the first game against this team, but he is not taking anything for granted. He wants his players to be even more assertive offensively this time. He said, I think we can dictate things a little more. Maybe force those guys into defensive matchups they dislike. Find points that way. Well, we'll see if they can do that and go up 2-0 tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, well, you better not ignore the other side of the ball. It doesn't matter how many points you score if you get absolutely no stops on defense.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And here are the 76ers now. After the basket by the Lakers. And there's the drive. Neto with the bucket. Now Harden. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 18. Maxey passes to Harris. The pass to Cornette. 5 on the clock. And easy 2 points on the layup. Cornette's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
O'Neal. It's not going to go for him. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Neto finds Maxey. Pass to Baisley. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Maxey following the bucket by the Lakers. Neto surveying the floor. The 76ers need to get off a shot.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And here is Harris. He picked up 24 points in their last win against the Nuggets in Denver. Now, here's Maxey. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Reeves has got 6.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The 76ers trail by 19. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Maxey with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Harden the pass to O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now, here's Maxey. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's good. Concern if you're a player. Philadelphia calls time here.
Timeout for the 76ers. A big moment call for the Lakers.
And so in the game for the 76ers, we've got D'Anthony Melton. P.J. Tucker is out there with Korkmaz. Then there's Richardson, and it's Cornette in at the 5.
His 3rd personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for 3 points. D'Anthony Melton. At the line for 3.
Yeah, he struggled on the pull-up jumpers early in his career, but he worked at it, and now he's very efficient. His offense is almost as good as his defense at this point.
There's Walker with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. O'Neal's got his 3rd assist on the night. The 76ers trail by 17. Throws it up high.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. MP finds Westbrook. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down. And here's that intense defensive look.
Here's Korkmaz, guarded by Oladipo. And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession.
Calculation, they are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Reeves is checked in, and it's Harden in for Russell Westbrook. Lakers shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. The 76ers trail by 20. Richardson outside. Here's Cornette, guarded by O'Neal. Tucker a screen. Here's Melton. Shot clock at 3. Cornette can't get it to go.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And the 3 ball is good. James has got his second basket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Nobody near Melton. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's James. Good, and the assist goes to MP. O'Neal's got 5 assists tonight.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
3-pointer. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Walker, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Back to Melton. There's the three. Drills it from outside. Melton's got 6 points.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's LeBron, and another basket for the Lakers.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Inside, O'Neal kicks to Harden. Shoots over Melton, and Harden with the basket on the assist by O'Neal. Harden's got his first basket of the night. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Melton passes to Richardson. Tucker a screen. The 9-foot shot. And the shot is long.
Well, sometimes you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Indiana was terrific. He scored an amazing number of points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions when he's...
Again, expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Tobias Harris comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Raul Neto subbed in for Josh Richardson. And here's James outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. O'Neal's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Neto. To the paint. Here's Cornette. On the wing, Melton. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Reeves gets the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Hits it from three-point range. Cornette's got 11.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Takes a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
I got yours. I got yours.
Here's Neto, guarded by Harden. Korkmaz, no good. Los Angeles is going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter.
He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
The 76ers shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Here's Neto. 9 points last game. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside, Cornette. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Back to O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
The 76ers shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Here's Cornette, guarded by O'Neal. Cornette kicks to Korkmaz. Pass to Neto, on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. O'Neal with it. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Shot's good by Walker.
And he's now made 3 3-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Indiana.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Oh, and it looks like that's
Substitution.
It's the Los Angeles Lakers with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime. Let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting.
Hard to disagree with the names on that board, man. But every year, some guys fly under the radar who are not represented.
Fortunately, there's still time for those guys to make their case. And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've made it a track meet. Transition buckets.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so here is Philadelphia. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. Up and forward, the star pairing of LeBron and Davis. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Harden. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. That's the Laker 5. Just 4 to shoot. Cornette can't get it to go. Cornette's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Outside for Davis, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by him.
Versatility AD offers is what makes him such a valuable player.
Offensively, he's a real handful given the array of moves and shots he has in his bag. But he's also outstanding defensively too, able to guard multiple positions.
The rebound by Harden.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
No one near James as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Cornette can't get it to go.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Here's Neto. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Outside, Maxey. Harris against LeBron. 6 to shoot. Here's Here's Cornette, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And he gets it back, and they get it back.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Kicks it out to Harden. Here's the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Neto. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, Maxey. 10 points for him. Looking to end the run. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting. Good. That's another bucket.
You're bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons of all time.
Greg, he's delivering night in and night out. Great games and nearing third all-time for scoring in a season. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Maxey passes to Harris. Here's Cornette for three. O'Neal with the rebound.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Davis finds Embiid.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made in halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And here's Harris from the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Outside, Maxey. The 76ers again can't hit it.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They're scoreless since the first half. Pass to Harris. Here's the pass to Cornette. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Neto, the pass to Maxey. Now here is Harris. Here's Baisley. He's got 5. Pass to Harris. Over James. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Neto, the pass to Maxey. Down low. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim, he ends a huge run by the Lakers.
To the inside. Here's O'Neal. It's blocked. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for LeBron. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for the 76ers. Davis kicks to Harden. The Lakers moving the ball around. And they double up MP. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Maxey passes to Cornette. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Cornette's got 19 points. O'Neal inside. He had another one falling.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history, moving into third place for most points in a season. Amazing. Pass to Harris. Four on the clock. Looking to get it going. The putback. Here's Cornette, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, a coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
He muscles it in.
At the line,
Stats for Los Angeles. Oladipo, he's checked in for the Lakers. Westbrook comes in for James Harden. Then for the 76ers, P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. Korkmaz comes in for Tobias Harris. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Maxey. To the middle. Here's Paisley. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Here's Korkmaz. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Now the 76ers with it. Richardson the pass to Melton. To the left wing. Here's Tucker. The 76ers with another miss. Los Angeles has gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. And he's good on the three ball. Oladipo's got 9.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Melton. That one's off. Still out of sync. LA's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Richardson outside. O'Neal with the rebound. And here's Los Angeles. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The 76ers shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. There's the screen. Unloads from 9. Rebound the Lakers.
Good job to stay on him and not give him a good look. Turn an easy shot into a tough one.
Here's Westbrook. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Richardson the pass to Melton. There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. Passes it to Korkmaz. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Richardson. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. His first foul. Jones checked in for the Lakers.
First team foul. Now into the
Richardson's gone 1 of 3 on the night. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Melton against Westbrook. Shoots over Melton. Again, Los Angeles.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Westbrook's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The 76ers with another miss. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Richardson finds Melton to stop the drought. They get it back. The pass to Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display.
That will be a jump ball.
3-on-3. Stolen by O'Neal. And a wide open look for one. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Los Angeles on top, running away with this one. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Los Angeles. Johnson comes in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Neto, guarded by Jackson. Neto, the pass to Harris. To the paint. Here's Baisley. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And so in the game for the 76ers, Richardson and Harris are the forwards. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Neto in at the point guard position. Maxey passes to Harris. The 76ers with another miss.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Pass to O'Neal. Jones trying to get open. And the bucket is good.
For him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Richard, I was wondering, do you think the recent postseason success of small market teams like Milwaukee is good for the NBA?
Absolutely. Guys should be able to feel like they can win no matter where they are playing at. And no one wants to see the same couple of teams in the playoffs every single year. Smaller market success makes the league better.
And they double up MP. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Neto. Harris outside. Just 5 on the clock. No good there. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And they double up MP. Connects again.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Philadelphia's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Here's Neto. And here's Harris from the arc. Harris missing again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's O'Neal. And MP throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. 76ers shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Maxey passes to Harris. Back to Maxey. Pass to Baisley. Launches a three. O'Neal with the rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kuminga sure looked good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college development.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the Lakers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Then for the 76ers, Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Baisley. P.J. Tucker comes in for Josh Richardson. And it's Korkmaz in for Raul Neto. Tucker a screen. Here's Korkmaz. Here's Harris. Here's Cornett. And the rebound paying off as they pick up two on the second chance bucket right there.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
O'Neal with it. Picked up by Harris. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. Here's another rebound.
And he's just eating glass right now.
Greg, 30 rebounds in this one.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Jones, the pass to O'Neal. And got it. Another basket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Inside. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Westbrook finds Oladipo. And they double up MP. And the basket is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Maxey passes to Harris. Oh, through the foul and almost.
Let them play. Personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the 76ers, Tobias Harris. 3 fouls.
Those glue guys, stick him into almost any lineup and he can contribute points, rebounds, assists, whatever you need, and that's what makes him a precious commodity. A swing man that scores on all 3 levels. Harris is about as consistent as it gets.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be Harry's Maxey. That is his first foul of the game.
The 4th team foul.
Passes to O'Neal. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger kid. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game actually trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Philadelphia has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. They set the pick. Maxey with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Maxey, no good. LA's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers is found the bottom of the bucket. And O'Neal gets it to go.
How about Westbrook's impressive passing ability there? Beautiful dime to set up his teammate.
Maxey against Westbrook. Maxey kicks to Harris. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
The pass to Harris. And Tucker has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Harris. Over Oladipo. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Check in for Tobias Harris. And Raul Netos subbed in for Maxey. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And they double up MP. And another one. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Here's Neto. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's the screen. Clock at 6. And Tucker has it in the corner. Sinks the triple.
P.J. Tucker. Reed.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd.
See you again in the future. Please have a safe trip home.